Hey guys, it's Marta and Lisa, and welcome back to the Day Night Podcast.
My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
With
Patricia.
number 2 because the other episode got deleted, unfortunately.
We don't know why.
We don't know why. That just happened. So, Patricia, we're doing it all over again. We know your name. How old are you? And where are you from?
Now I'm 18.
Yeah, you're 18 now.
And I'm from Portugal. Well, I was born here, but
You consider yourself Portuguese?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And what was your first perception of us when we first met?
okay.
Ours.
Okay, well, first, I think I already said that. I don't want to change my opinion. Okay, about Leslie, I think I thought she was really, not mean, but like, she's really close. As I always say, she has a resting bitch. Yeah, that's a thing. But yeah, I always thought she was really smart, but a bit shy. She doesn't talk a lot. You don't talk a lot. But when she talks, it's really smart things, so it's good. And Marta, but I always thought she was really social. She had a lot of friends. She knew everyone. She had a lot of ideas and smart too. I used to saw her in the committee days together. We would do everything, and yeah, that's it.
And now ours. Do you want to go first?
I need to think a little bit. I actually forgot.
I don't remember what I said last time. I never remember what I say, you guys. I'm very, what's it called? I'm unreliable in the sense, like, I will always change what I said before, but, like, it's all true, it's just a different perspective, basically. But I remember, I think the first time I heard about you was in S4 because somebody told me, oh yeah, Patricia is dating Dio. But I had no idea who you were. So at the time, we were just like, oh, the girl that's dating Dio. And then I completely forgot about that. And then I met you again, like when we first started talking, it was like S6, S7.
Six.
And when I first saw you there, I was like, oh, she's smart, she's pretty, she got French, she's got it all. And I did not know you were the girl that dated Dio. Like, completely forgot about it. It's never at the top of my mind, ever. It's a really good thing.
It's a good thing.
Because you're more than ever. Yeah. But...
Yeah.
My first perception, I met people who were in the same economics course back in like S4. Yeah, so that's like first year of high school. And again, I didn't speak to you, but I also knew you as, no, actually I didn't know. I knew a bit later. But at first it was just like, oh, you were just there.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh yeah, she's the girl. And then after, life happened and then we spoke, I don't know when though.
I think it was in French class.
Yeah, it was like, I remember what I said. It was when we had our French teacher, Madame Chignot, and we'd complain when she would be late or this and that. And that's when we really started speaking. And then before we know it, now we speak all the time. But then as you as a person, I also always thought you were like really smart too, quite observant as well. And you were studious, like you were an applied student and did
Anyway, yeah. One thing I have to say is like I always thought you were very strong too. Like you're very strong. About just in general.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
You're a really strong person.
Yeah, I try to. Sometimes it's complicated. Yeah. I think it's important to be strong.
Exactly. Because you have to work for it too. Like you're not born strong.
Yeah, that's the thing. It just like it comes with time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're going to start off with the big bang, which is, do you have a controversial take, Patricia?
Hot take.
What do you mean?
Like a
hot take.
Like a strong take that people would not agree with. Like many people would kind of attract you for, and it's not popular opinion.
Okay, I have a lot. What did I say last time?
Girl, forget it. No one knows. We have no clips. We've got nothing.
Yeah. No one will ever see that episode.
Just the OGs now. Yeah. The people that watch us.
Okay, well, I think... Okay, friendship between men and women doesn't exist.
I think that's what you said last time.
Yeah. But I'm gonna... No, wait, I have another one. I have so much. I think that when you're in a relationship, most of people will be like, yeah, you cannot prioritize your boyfriend, you have to like prioritize everything, but I do think we have to prioritize our boyfriend and our friends.
So both of them kind of balance.
Yeah, but more our boyfriend, because I think it's the person you're gonna live with and you're gonna do your life with, and not your friends. Okay, they're friends, but I think you have to prioritize your relationship.
I think there's a like I think you're right. You have to prioritize your relationship, but there's also a danger to that if you completely ignore your friends,
That's the thing.
there's like you have to be able to find that balance that works for you in your relationship. Because otherwise, what if we hope it doesn't happen? But what if you guys do split up and then all your friends just like moved on because you just
Yeah, but I
stopped
think
talking?
you don't have to stop talking to your friends. You have to still have to hang out with them, but you cannot like. I think it's not possible to be in the same level of friends and boyfriend because it's kind of weird. Like I don't know.
It's a different level. It's a different relationship.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's kind of
Like you can ignore your friends. You have to still talk to them, but still prioritize your relationship at the same time. Yeah, it's balance.
I guess it also depends from person to person on the relationship dynamic. Because some people can prioritize more their friends and then not have to spend so much with their significant others, where some have to prioritize their time with
I
their
think it
significant
depends.
other.
yeah. It's just person to person.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Marta, do you have
A hot
a
take?
controversial, hot take, controversial take?
Hot take. I had listen. Wait. No, Lisa, do you have a hot take? I'm thinking.
I'm sorry,
If you have one right away, it's better for you to say it.
Huh. I'm thinking too.
Okay, guys. Super hot take.
Okay.
Super hot take. This is my political opinion.
Oh.
Because I don't know. I can't think of anything else. I don't think cars should be in the city. I don't think cars should be in the inner city. I think cars for long distance, like from one city to another, it's fine. I think the inner city, it should be bikes, public transport, going by foot. I don't think cars belong in the city, and I think the world would be a better place.
I don't agree. I think it'd be better when it comes to circulation. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. In
It's
one
way
city.
safer too.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know if you guys have seen what's been going on in Germany. Like these people randomly storming into
Crazy.
Christmas markets and
That's
stuff.
crazy.
So honestly, safety-wise, I think
Yeah, but there's a city in Germany, I think it's Cologne. Like you can go by car. Like the center, there's no cars. Like,
But yeah, because it wasn't built for cars.
Yeah,
and then
that's
they can't
the thing.
just like
When I went there for the Christmas market,
Yeah.
and I had to go by, like I had to like park the car like I don't know where, and then I just had to take the train.
Yeah.
Because you cannot enter by car basically.
But I think that's fine. And I think the city is usually pretty,
Yeah, it is.
so you can like explore
No,
the
yeah,
city.
yeah,
It's
totally
better
agree.
for
In Esch, there's no cars.
yeah, I really like Ash. Honestly, it's
Yeah.
calm.
Yeah,
It's a bit dead now. Back in the day, it used to be amazing.
Yeah,
but
it's so dead.
It's really
really
dead now.
sad.
Yeah. It used to be fun though, but I like the idea of just walking from place to place. It's healthy, it's nice, and you get to
Yeah.
enjoy the view. So that's really cool. My controversial take: I for once don't have one. Actually, it's crazy because I always have
It
one.
can be anything, I guess. Like,
Look at your political opinions too, Lisa.
yeah. You have a lot.
Yeah.
I do, but I don't want to share. I don't want to share those. I think. I don't know, guys. Damn. You don't have to be friends with everybody, I guess, is my controversial take. Because I think sometimes when you're like a very, very big friend group, you feel like you're supposed to be friends with everyone, have to communicate with everyone, and be in a good, like, stance with everybody, like be in a good relationship with them, but really you don't have to. I feel like some of them you're going to be close with, others you don't, and that's fine.
Yeah.
And it's not that deep. Like, it's okay. Like, just do your thing. At the end of the day, I mean, the world won't go under. I think it's better to have like 2-3 friends, like close ones, and
Real ones.
yeah, and then the rest is fine. I mean, again, like, be nice, don't be mean.
Yeah, but not everyone has to like.
Has to like,
Because there's also a difference between like being friends
And like.
and being mean. Like there's a middle in there where it's like even if you don't like the person,
Sorry, I made a face.
you can even if you don't like the person, you can still be nice. You can still be respectful. You can still work together.
Doesn't mean that you're not friends. You have to be mean.
Yeah.
I actually have another one too. I have to share this one because I might have said it last time though.
That's alright.
But if someone has issues okay, you're in a big friend group or whatever, and one of your friends has issues with somebody, and it doesn't matter what kind of issue it is, you don't necessarily have to ice them out. It depends what they did though. Does that make sense? So like for example, we are a friend group, okay?
Yeah.
And you did something terrible, and you are super close to Marta, but you don't speak to her anymore. I can still talk to Marta though. It depends what she did though. It depends what she, if it's
like,
really, really bad.
I think it depends.
It also depends how they react. Like if we stop talking, but like we're just going on our way, we just don't talk anymore. But we're also not talking shit about each other. I think it's fine if Lisa still talks to me, because then maybe in the future we'll be friends again.
Yeah. But if they're being
I'm talking mad shit about Patricia,
that's different. Yeah. If it's like very bad and it's like, then don't. But if it's just them going their own way, you're not obliged to stop talking to them, I think. But again, it depends what they did. But that's my controversial.
I think it's important though too, because like we've had falling outs, but then just because you have a falling out doesn't mean you can't be friends again. Exactly. Doesn't mean you can't get along. And if you just ice that person, it's childish almost.
It is childish and it's sad because sometimes maybe there wasn't that much tension between you and that person. As in not the person involved, but the other person, the side quest, the side character. So they can still go back and, you know, sort some stuff out. That's my controversial take, but you know. Don't take it literal, by the way. Like actually, it genuinely depends what they did. If it's genuinely bad, don't do it. But if it's like,
don't be friends with a rapist, basically. You know what I mean? Like don't talk to somebody.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Some people.
Yeah, some people, you know who you are, we don't know them, but you know, if you're seeing it,
If you're friends with somebody who did something bad to a woman, I wouldn't.
To anybody, not just a woman,
to
anybody.
Not just a woman, of course, to anybody, but still,
Alright, next question. I like this question, so I have to bring it up. The color question. I love the color question, which is, I have to remember. I don't think have we done it with that? No, I know. We've done music, but not color. Color is the new one. Okay. So essentially what we do is we ask our guest to pick one color that they think describes themselves, and after the guest has to give the hosts a color that they think describes us best.
And we'll do this.
We'll do this with you. Take some time and think. So first you
So mine color?
And then after ours. And then you have to explain it.
Oh my god.
I have one for you right away.
Oh my god. I don't know. I have multiple ones, so okay. Guys, this red. I'm gonna explain why. It's not because it's one of my favorite colors, but it's calm. It's not like really extrovert. I don't know if I can say that about a color, but yeah, it's not like yellow or red. Like it's a calm one. It's a calm color. It's pretty. It's not really like, and it's like I don't know how to say. I just like it.
It's just nice.
Yeah, it's just nice. And like, I think it describes me pretty normal.
Fair enough. Alright.
And now one for us?
Now one for us.
Okay, so I have one directly from Marta. Blue.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, why? I think blue. I think it's a really pretty color. But for me, it's like a light blue, not a dark blue, like a light blue. Like I think it's like it means life. Really, really like social. Really like when we see life basically. Really like I love it. Yellow too could be a color honestly. So yeah. And for Leslie, I think it's okay. Beige.
Okay, I was gonna get to that. It's so funny. Is it because I'm wearing beige?
No, but not only for that. I think beige, white, all of that like neutral colors, and that's not bad. That's actually pretty bad because you're calm. It fits you all of those colors, and you're calm and you're like simple, and I think that's actually like it's pretty good color. Like I would say.
Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna start with you because funny enough, the color I picked was not beige. It's very specific. It's ivory. So it's not white.
It's ivory. Oh my god.
I love ivory. It's like a cream.
It's like ivory comes from the elephant horns. It's the color of the elephant horns.
It's like a cream color.
Kind of like a
I'm not sure. But it's like this. It's so nice because it's not. Also, it's like it's leveled. It's calm.
Yeah.
It's very elegant. It's an elegant color. To the quiet taste, not everything.
I love elegant colors.
Yeah. I think you're very elegant.
It's like you seem very ambitious, but in not like ambitious in your own way. Like it's quiet.
Yeah, it's not
But
like
it's not like I'm
screaming.
ambitious. Yeah, but it's a good thing. I like that person. So you're passionate too. Ivory can be very passionate color if you use it right.
Yeah.
And yeah, that describes you. I'm gonna show you what ivory looks like.
Yeah, so I can have an idea.
Ivory. I mean, it's like kind of this color here.
I like it.
We're
I
gonna
like
put it on
this
the
color.
screen.
Oh my god, I like this color. I actually do like
It's
this
really
color.
nice. Yeah, it's ivory.
I would give you a pink, but not like a
Okay.
pastel pink, like a rosy, more darker pink.
Yeah.
Because I think, first of all, I think you're a girl's girl in the
Yeah.
best way.
I know.
And then I think you're a very happy and warm person, and I think pink also takes that. But I also think you have a lot of passion, and pink comes from red, so there is that sense of like passion. You have that ambition, you have
love it.
that force, that strength, and I think, yeah, pink describes that. Pink is,
I love pink, honestly.
yeah, pink is. I wouldn't associate it with elegant, but I do think you're elegant.
Yeah, but
Like,
even pink can be elegant.
And
Not
pink
dark,
can be
it can be elegant.
because a darker,
darker
more mature.
pink, yeah.
That was fun. I like it. I think, again, like we said multiple times, I think asking someone to describe you in a color can tell you a lot how they think about you and how they see you. Same for music and all that. But yeah, I think we're going to circle back to you, Patricia, as a kid, S1 Patricia.
I wasn't
Where were
even
you?
here.
Yeah, where were you?
I was in France.
How was it there for you? And how were you as a person?
Well, France. I changed a lot. From France. How was it?
Yeah.
It was weird because it was just a switch between primary school and secondary school. And there was a lot of new kids and there was a new school. Well, at first it wasn't that big as here. But yeah, I liked it, but it was really difficult. It was a really difficult period of time for me. So yeah, I don't know. I liked it, but it was weird.
And then you came into this school when?
S3.
S3.
Like
So
middle of S3.
were you different from when you went France and in S3? Or did your change in personality happen way later?
I think way later, like in
Way
S4,
later in
S5.
S4? And what was the change exactly? If you
Where
care
did
to
it
share.
like?
Where did it come from? Why did it happen and how?
I don't know. Actually, I just started to care about school. I just started to care really about my life and have more objectives and ambitions. And it came like that. I think it was in S5. I don't know what really happened honestly, but it came like this. It was middle of S5, like second semester of S5. I kind of was like, okay, well, I want to have good grades, so I started to study more, if you ask me, I don't really know. It just came in like this.
But now I really want to know what period of your life was the hardest time and what is something you learned from it?
I think it was when I was 10 or 11 when my mom left. And what I learned, and I still learn until today, is that even your closest ones cannot they can have really horrible behaviors, but it doesn't mean you're a bad person. People can be mean to you, and even the closest people to you, but it doesn't mean you deserve it. You have to accept. You have to really understand. Yeah, you have to understand that not everyone's gonna like you, even people who are supposed to like you, and that's okay. You deserve more, basically.
So that's really good though.
Yeah. And not to care about everything. If you care too deeply about everything, you're just fucked, basically. Yeah. You need to know how to deal with bad things, basically.
Yeah. But that's good.
I'm gonna ask a question about the future now. If that's okay with you,
Yeah, go ahead.
What do you want to do? What's your ambitions for the future? Because we know you have some.
I want to do so much, honestly. I want to study law next year if I get accepted. I want to be a lawyer, but at the same time, I really like politics. So if I can actually work in a European institution and get politically involved in something, I would really like to. But yeah, now I want to study law, be a lawyer, and then maybe later I'll see if I change my path or not.
Cool.
No, I really want to work in the European institution, something like this. I would love to.
if we ever need help, we're gonna call up Patricia.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna call you guys.
Yeah, of course, we have to call each other. We're not strangers.
We're
now.
not strangers. Reach out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're looking into your soul, reach out and see this again. But yeah, it's really cool. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
I actually see like as I see you doing everything that needs to be done and getting where you need to be.
But I really aspire to something like this. Really,
Yeah.
like really.
And if you worked for the European Parliament, do you think you would work through Luxembourg or through Portugal?
Or for France.
Or
Oh,
for
why did I
France.
say that?
That's my problem. I would say Luxembourg. I still need to learn the language though. No, I understand it, but not talking. I wouldn't go through Portugal. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not about politics. Like, it's a circus right there. And France, suddenly, I'll say.
Well, whatever path you choose, I'm sure it's the right one. So
Yeah.
Hot take, guys. Hot take.
Yeah.
I hate party system.
What?
I hate the party system.
Okay.
I don't understand it.
The thing is, like,
In the European
there's no
Parliament?
parties anymore.
Anything, exactly.
That's it. Just I don't know. It doesn't make sense anymore.
No.
It doesn't make sense.
I think what happened, I think especially during the Luxembourgish elections, I couldn't differentiate each of them very clearly, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. Because they each stood for something, but then when you actually read through the like script or whatever they stood for, it just sounded like they were this other party. And when you went to the other party's thingy, when you read the whole thing, it just sounded like they were one of each other, and it didn't really add up. But I think there's some that stand out, but some of them that are just too similar. It's like I don't really understand.
It's
why
not
they
even just about being too similar. It's like every person in a party will not agree on everything.
Yeah.
Like you have to have one common value, and that's what guides do in the beginning. That's why like the Greens, their common value is being green, but not everybody in the Green Party probably is pro LGBT. Not everybody in the Green Party maybe wants. Like there's always going to be
that's what I'm saying,
disagreements,
like,
and same with every other
it's-
party.
It's not clear for what they stand for because there are different people in there. But then at the same time, we can't strip that away because diversity is important.
I would rather have multiple different parties that are, like don't really know each other than two parties. Or just people, because people is really complicated to deal with because people aren't going to do their research.
Yeah.
If you have to be real, that's why a party, like different parties, is important. But it's like democracy; it's like the best of the worst.
Yeah, but I think nowadays people are too into politics, but they don't really know about politics. It's more like this on internet or on TikTok.
They just nitpick one thing that they stand for sometimes,
Yeah,
and
for
then
example,
they pick that.
I wanna be bad. Like every time I speak to a right wing person, like not even right, but far right, because I'm more right and I'm not talking about it. It's only immigration that actually pisses me off. Like when you talk to them, the only thing they talk about is immigration. When you talk about something else, they don't know, and that pisses me off. Like it's the only thing. Your topic is immigration. There's nothing
It's
else.
one-dimensional. It's not.
Like,
It's
I
not
don't
clear. Oops, I spun. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not clear. I feel like some of them blend in, and because of that, people nitpick one thing and be like, "Oh, this is good because they stand for that." But it's like it's not exactly what they mean. Like, you have to read more. You have to look at other aspects and how it affects that other thing that they stand for. Because they may stand for one thing, but then the other thing is not exactly aligning with that one thing, so it doesn't make sense. But yeah, it's like the American elections. I mean, you know,
You saw that he banned words.
yeah, he banned
some words.
Not every day.
He's banned some in the beginning, and now he banned it even more.
Bro, he banned woman.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But it's like, yeah, for Trump, I saw this one video of this lady who voted for Trump, but this lady was asking a question. She was like, she was a person of color herself, and
Was she
the
not
people she
Venezuelan?
employed. No, she's
Okay.
and the people she employed were mostly of immigrant background, and most of them were non-documented, so they were legal. And she was like, the interviewer was asking her, like, "Oh, who are the people you employed?" And she says, "Immigrants." What background? She says the background. What ethnicity are you? And she says ethnicity. And she's like, "Who did you vote for?" And she's like, "Trump." And she asked, "So why did you vote for Trump?" And she was like, "Because he promised to restore the economy." But then it didn't make sense because the people she employed,
yeah, it's.
you know what I'm saying? Like, he's deporting them, it's going to hurt her business. So even if the economy got better, she she would suffer anyway.
Oh my god, the Americans are so.
His plan for the economy fucking sucks. It's not gonna fucking work. Do your
Everything he
research.
does, no
It's
one
so bad. He does not know what he's doing. Running a business is not the same as running a country.
Another thing, you voted for Trump just because of Elon Musk and all that stuff.
That's
you
so dumb.
seriously need to get back.
And Elon Musk, I'm sorry, but like worst.
Let me just do my future self some justice and explain.
Oh my God.
This man, I don't know how he got into this, and he has money, and that's what really brought him
That's
up
the
there. in the
problem.
first place.
That's what got him there.
He has money. But the man is not serving the economy or the people any justice whatsoever. I don't even know if the rich, I mean, probably the rich are thriving because I know he gave them tax cut.
Yeah.
The celebrity showed his tax cut that he got was crazy amount. But he's just a celebrity figure. He's not doing anything to help the economy. He's not helping the youth either. He's not helping anybody. He's making things worse. And he's making people's life difficult, especially those in truly need.
He's taking people's jobs away, like
No,
important
it's just,
jobs.
that's crazy.
People who are living paycheck to paycheck, they don't even know if they're going to keep their job. It's not a sustainable economy. That's what it is.
No.
It sucks.
We have math now, you guys. See you soon.
We're back. Oh my gosh, seamless transition. Okay, where were we?
trying to remember. I don't know.
Lisa's just posing.
Okay, so I don't remember where we were at last time, but I say we continue the conversation like nothing happened.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have a question? Because I have one.
Go ahead.
Let me just go look at it because I have it here. So my question to you is, sorry, you haven't that this. I was being really not professional, but what is one thing?
Just do something so loud, guys.
Okay,
We're not gonna hear anything.
what is one thing you would change about yourself? What is one thing you would change about yourself and why?
Wow. Okay,
Marta, think
but
of a
like,
question too.
but like physically or like mentally?
Anything you like. It is a broad question. It's
Okay, okay, well. Physically, I wouldn't say nothing. Just my legs.
okay.
That's
You want them to be
I know,
longer,
it's
or-
weird.
Like,
no, thicker, guys. I mean.
okay.
And mentally, well, okay. Sometimes I get like I'm suspicious for like everything, like
Okay.
something not normal. Like, and I always think about the worst. Like that's why sometimes like
And then you get suspicious.
yeah, I get suspicious for everything. And like when, for example, I'm gonna take details of my boyfriend, but like when something is not normal, like a normal day, I always think about the worst, like the worst is happening. And yeah, that's quite bad because you can ruin things like this, but like it's not like
No.
that bad. It's bad.
So physically, I have one insecurity. I'm not going to talk about it here. It's not what you think. That's all I'm saying. But there's also something I can fix myself. Like it's not that big of a deal. But then mentally, I wish I wasn't as freaking anxious as I am. I get so anxious, especially right now with universities. I have cried so often just because I don't understand how to get into a university. Like I know I can, I just don't know what I have to do in order to get where I need to go. Do you know what I mean?
It's like the unknown.
And it's
Like you don't really know.
and it stresses me out so much, and it should not. Like I should have some stress, but the levels of stress I'm getting, I don't think it's. I wish I could not have that. Yeah.
Physically, I try not to have some, and I don't want to come off as like superior or anything. But truly, I try not to think about it. I think try and just be happy with what you have. I guess it's not always the best, but it is what it is. You're born like that. Yeah. Mentally, at the moment. Again, I'm preoccupied with uni too. I don't think about it. I think mentally it would be also kind of the fear of not knowing what's going to happen in uni, if I'm going to make it, how it's going to be, am I going to make new friends, am I not? am I going to be able to integrate into the university environment well? And just essentially, how am I going to survive? Because if I'm leaving, and I'm not saying it's just, how will I do without my family there? Going home, cooking for yourself, all that stuff, getting work done. And then just exam period too can be very tedious. So it's just the fear of the unknown and not knowing, because you're just starting from scratch, all on your own. Like you actually, DB, you don't have your family with you alone. So
my biggest fear about that specifically is because I have started from scratch twice in my life. Like you've lived here your whole life. For you, it's like, it's especially big if you move out of the country. But for me, even though I have like moved twice, every time I've moved, I've made like a big mistake that's haunted me for the rest of my time there. And this is a real thing that happens, and it's just annoying. And I don't want that to happen in university.
see, you know what? Let's give each other advice to this uni situation. I mean, again, it's also for your future self.
Yeah.
So, is there any advice you would give yourself now? And then let's hope, Patricia, in the future, what's an advice you'd give yourself?
And text it in the chat.
Yeah, after you've done university.
Okay, no, an advice for after.
Just during university, like for you now, because you haven't started university just yet, so you don't know. What's an advice you would give yourself?
Just to not panic and to trust the process. I think everything happens for a reason, and like if you don't get accepted to a university, there's a reason for that, and maybe you'll get into another one, and maybe it's gonna be better, or maybe it's gonna be worse, but then you probably can change it, and it's gonna be better. I think, don't panic, don't be anxious. I know sometimes it's hard. And that's it. Trust the process.
Yeah, I mean, Marta, let's give future Patricia, or in university Patricia, I don't know when you're going to see this video again, let's give her an advice or a word of encouragement to kind of remind her to keep going. What's something you would give her?
I think something that's important is like, you are loved. Like, there's people that love you, there's people that appreciate you, there's people who want to be your friends. And like, even if you feel in the future that that's not true, that's like, if somebody at some point in your life has loved you, that means that there's never only one person. Somebody in your life will always love you.
Yeah.
So don't feel like if everything's going wrong that you're completely alone, because you're not. Because there's people that want to be there for you.
It's good.
I would say you will always find your way and your people, even when you're alone. You will have moments of solitude where you would be like, oh, I feel really lonely, I'll never find my people. You will. And I'm sure whenever they come around, they'll be the best kind and they'll complete you in ways you will never understand.
You never knew you needed.
You never knew you needed, and you will understand why.
You're the best thing I
No. But yeah, that's something we hope you keep in mind, and in the moment it'll be hard, but you'll realize once it's over it wasn't too bad and that you got out of it. The grass is greener on the other side.
Honestly.
Alright, another question? Do you have one?
Yeah, about you personally. Okay. This is a silly question to just relax, right? You're a dog person?
Dog.
Yeah.
Dog, definitely, yeah. Sorry for cat person, but like...
You're sitting in your sandwich.
You're sandwiched between two cat people.
Yeah.
Oh, great. No,
Yeah.
I never had a cat, so maybe that's why.
Yeah.
I only had dogs, and I had like a bunch of dogs. And
What's your favorite breed?
no, I like all of them. I'm sorry, but like the breed I wanna have, like when I get older, golden retriever.
I freaking know it. I know it.
Are just so. I love Labrador. I love them. They're so cute. I love them. I'm sorry, but like even the pit bull and all those like breeds that like are. They have a bad reputation.
Yeah.
I love them. They're so cute.
I'm not a dog person, but the dog that I would, the soul is a Doberman.
Yeah, they're so.
Dobermans are so gorgeous, and they're fit dogs. They're fit, tall dogs, and they're nice and they're pretty.
I think if I had a dog, it had to be like a big dog.
The German.
German Shepherd or something, yeah. Because if I had a dog,
German Shepherd, right?
Actually,
but it's a small one.
Yeah.
My aunt had two German Shepherds. No, my aunt. Oh my gosh, guys! My aunt had a German Shepherd, and she lived in like a village in Portugal in the middle of nowhere. And the German Shepherd would just like roam the streets, right? And then suddenly he gets this other dog pregnant. The dog he got pregnant this big. He's like the dog is the German Shepherd is this big. The girl he got pregnant, tiny, and she had two kids by him. I don't remember if they were twins or not, but that tiny ass body carrying two babies.
No, I had one. No, they're so big. They're so big.
Yeah, but
No,
those Dobermans are gorgeous dogs. My God. But yeah,
no, all dogs.
I disagree.
So if
I
you had
really
like perfect financial situation, you could have everything you want. What's like your perfect house with your perfect dogs? What does that look like?
Golden Retriever.
But like how many and like do you want different
not
types?
too much, guys. I would say 3 or 4, not more. But like maybe 2 little dogs and 2 big dogs, because I want to have like
Variety.
variety of food. Because I love. I don't know if you know Shih Tzu. They're really cute. I have one, and they're so cute. And I think it would be 4 dogs, and I would like to have a cat. I won't really have one. I really want to experience seeing have a cat, but I know that they're not like dogs. They're not so.
See, that's the misconception. Because
Really?
different cats have different personalities.
Okay.
But like genuine, like the color of the cat, like orange cats have more of this tendency, and then the gray
Orange
cats
cats are
more.
more violent, I would say.
Yeah, and you have to do your research. There's certain cats that are more affectionate, others that are less, they're more independent. So really, depending on what you're looking for, you have to do research. Most dogs are very, but you have to still do your research to understand what these different dogs do and what they need and all that stuff.
Would you ever get an exotic pet? Like a snake or a tarantula?
No.
A lizard?
you?
Yeah. Why? Guys, can you think like if I knew how to take care of it, especially like if my partner was like loved this kind of stuff, I would totally get like weird animals or whatever. If they're not illegal, if they weren't like abused or whatever, if they weren't breeded, like if they're rescues or whatever.
So
think
what's
that's
the
fine.
animal though?
Anything. Guys, I'm not.
See, you know what?
Okay, they can't be poisonous either. I don't want to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you know who? Okay, I don't know if this is like a whole Middle East thing, but I know like very rich Saudi people, whatever. They own very exotic like animals. So they own like,
Tigers and all. That's
yes,
crazy.
tigers. I saw them. I was like, what is going on? I'm sure it's legal for them, but would you own a tiger?
No, because that's a big ass animal.
Oh my god, a
That's
tiger.
like in extinction. I would not like again legal, not breeded, not like stolen. You know what I mean? Like they have to.
So they have to come from your garden.
Basically.
No, like
Where
there's.
do you want to get them
I don't
animals?
know.
There's no way.
I don't know if there's ethical exotic animals. If there's ethical, not even exotic animals. Like a spider, or like a turtle.
Oh my, I would never have a spider by myself.
Yeah, me neither.
That's crazy.
Don't forget that. I swear, if my kid ever brings a spider,
Or like a lizard.
get out. Lizard, I'm fine.
Lizard
but
is so
spiders
fun.
out of the question. You can't bring
Spiders.
spiders.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Only thinking about it, I cannot. I just can't.
There's a bunch of spiders in my house, and I just let them live and hang out.
Well, you can. I don't know, but not in my room. Just.
Yeah, I always say, but then if I see a small spider that's like this, as long as it stays in the position, I don't care.
No, but one time it was in my basement, and in my basement I saw that like big spider, black. There's like
Okay, enough of the spider talk. Please stop. Next question. What is the thing you regret the most? You can do right now in your whole entire life.
Growing up too fast. Yeah.
You didn't enjoy your childhood.
Childhood. No. I think after 10 years old, 11 years old, I just grew up like this. Not an adult, but like teenager.
Right.
Really fast. Because of me and because of other things.
Reasons.
But like, I just see children and like teenagers of like 13 years old, and I'm like, okay, I was never like this. I never did this. And so I kind of regret that. But it's not only my fault, so I cannot blame myself.
In your teenagehood, so let's say let's do Yeah, let's do 13 to like right now. You're 17, right?
18.
18.
I'm so sorry.
Guys, you know it was my birthday, guys.
I knew you were 18.
But she knew too. I don't know.
So here's the thing, I'm terrible with dates. It's only been 2 years ago since I learned Marta's birthday. So
Yeah,
and it's
because
really,
she forgot one year and it was really funny for me.
and you know how I only remember? It's because I thought my favorite show was gonna come.
It was what was it? The Crown 5,
Crown,
season 5,
6.
season 6.
But the good thing is I know now.
Yeah.
So anyway, what
And I'll always be remembered, associated with Queen Elizabeth, which I'm okay with.
That's okay.
I'm very happy with that. Yeah.
Anyway, but I was coming back to, let's say you were from 13 to 18 now.
Yes.
Is there some like an experience that you wish you, like a specific experience that you wish you got to live through, and is there one you wish you didn't?
That's really specific. One I wish I had. Well, being in the same school always, like not changing school, like every 2 years, because some people like it, but I think it's not that good because you have to do new friends, you have to adapt yourself and integrate yourself again and again and again and again, and yeah, I think it kind of breaks the rhythm. I don't know, like the rhythm.
Yeah.
And something I wish I didn't experience, well, moving every day from country. It's just really bad. No.
Yeah, it has its pros and cons. I don't regret moving because I like being in Luxembourg.
Yeah, that's the thing, but like...
It would be nice to, like my mom's best friend's husband, he stayed in the same place all his life. He's still friends with people he met when he was like 5. That's really fun.
Yeah.
And that's something we never
get to experience because...
Yeah.
Well, but yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that deep, but
it's just a different experience.
yes.
Because it forms you as a person and builds you up. But you guys are like,
And you're more open and all,
yeah.
but like it's still kind of like there's people I remember, like I had a really good relationship when I was in France, for example, and now I don't even talk to them anymore. It's like really like rare,
Yeah.
And that's bad and that's good at the same time. But like,
you know what? You will find your way to them one way or another if it's meant to be.
it's true.
And who knows, you might become friends and it will be like nothing ever happened. So really, it's not complete loss because you still have some sort of connection. So if you see them in like Carrefour or something like that,
Yeah, I
don't
would
say
tell.
hi.
Yeah, that's true.
So don't say hi. Which, speaking of, did we do controversial takes already?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, too bad. Now I can't say it.
Who's one friend that like you really miss?
I miss. I had the best friend. I'm not gonna say her name.
Oh, I was gonna say shout her out.
I'm not gonna say her name, but like it was my best friend in France. We had a really, really toxic relationship, like really friendship, but it was really, really toxic because she would always tell me what to do, tell me what to say, but like it was my best friend, so I was kind of like attached to her and I wanted her to love me, to like me. So even my stepmother, she was always like, she's not your friend, she's not nice with you. But like I really saw her as my best friend for like years. I think like I went to France in 2015. I met her in 2019, so like 4 years after. And then we were friends until like 2 years ago, because then I moved. And yeah, it was really toxic, but I really felt the need of validation of her. So yeah, but I kind of miss her because we had a really good connection. It was toxic, but we had a good connection. So that's why I didn't want to end it, because when we were together, like hanging out and all, it was really, really fun. But when we were not together, we were like having problems or troubles or like arguing. It was really, really bad, really, really bad.
So just hoping that eventually something would go right.
Yeah, always. I'm like, no, it's okay, she's not toxic, she's not like... But I know that she was a bit... Because she had problems too in her side, so yeah. But yeah, that's it.
I think it's nice that your stepmom stepped in and told you that she was
Yeah,
toxic.
but she was always telling me, but I was like, no, it's not there.
Yeah. So she recognized your pain, which was really good.
No, but I really thank her for everything. Actually.
Yeah, I think it's really important when your parents have your back. I'm speaking here from experience because I also had a friend that I wouldn't say was toxic, but I felt like I was getting held back, and it felt like I was taking care of her more than I was being her friend. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like her caretaker, which was really annoying. And when it was time to just separate and me wanting to do my own thing, it got really bad, but my mom did not have my back. It was terrible, but you know what? You have to fight. But means you're a fighter, Patricia, remember that, so keep fighting. But yeah.
Not that bad.
Should I say something?
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to.
I don't have, my parents have my back, usually. Like, I tell them everything.
That must be nice.
I tell them everything. They're the first to find out before my friends. Also because I can't keep my mouth shut.
Okay.
Like, if somebody tells me a secret, I'm going to keep the secret. But if it's about myself, I can't keep my mouth shut. I'm going to talk about it. But yeah.
It's not that bad, like, because I don't think the parents should know everything, but like, most of things they should know because then they can help you.
Exactly.
I know that there are parents that are toxic, but there are other parents that I really want to help.
Yeah.
So if you know that your parents are like this type of like parents, I think it's really good to tell them maybe everything, because then you can count on them. Like
Exactly.
And also they can tell me if I'm making a huge mistake.
Yeah,
or not,
that's the thing. They
which
can
is
prevent
really
you of
useful.
doing something bad.
Yeah,
Really,
it's always important to reach out. Which again, Patricia, in the future, reach out.
Yes.
Not just your family,
Invite
but
us to your wedding.
Yes.
please.
No, we're gonna do an episode again.
Speaking of wedding, Patricia, have you ever dreamt of like your dream wedding?
Yeah.
Of course,
Everyone has.
even last week.
Are you serious? I was yesterday. Every day I do a little bit, But it's more of like a if. Because I don't know if I want, but I want to hear you just saying. Every girl has always dreamt of a wedding. If they say no, they are lying to you. They are lying to you. Some elements, at least, they might have thought of the dress one day or the flower placement, something. They've always thought of something about the wedding.
I've thought of like the idea of like getting married and like picking out stuff and like how that's gonna be fun, but I've never like dreamed like, oh, where do I want to be? What do I want to wear?
It doesn't have
that
to
kind
be
of stuff.
in depth.
Yeah,
it
can
can
be just
even
the
one
facts.
thing is the idea of it. You've thought
of
of
like
it.
getting to do it as fun.
Exactly.
But I don't have like a dream plan in my head.
Do you have one?
Me? Well, no, I just talked about it with my boyfriend. No, we actually have the same ideas, but my idea since always was in the beach. I'm sorry, we want to get married in the beach, like during sunset.
Okay.
In Portugal?
I see.
Yeah. But it could because my parents did it last year and it was so beautiful.
That's so nice.
It was so beautiful. But even if I just want it in the beach, and if it can be in Portugal, I would be happy. But like it can be anywhere, like even Iceland or something like this. With the sunset, I don't want many people, like people I know that I really like, not like just random people, like not 500 people, it's too much. Like, people that I love. I didn't think about my dress because I know that maybe my taste is gonna change until there. So but I just wanted to be chic, like in the beach. Yeah, that's it. But I really wanted to be like this, small wedding. Yeah, small, like really
Intimate.
pretty. Lovely with people I like, and even old friends. I would love to invite old friends. Guys, yes. No, I'm gonna.
If you invite us, I swear I would do a wedding extra to invite you.
Honestly.
I'm being that serious.
Honestly. No, because guys, I don't like weddings are so fun.
No, and I want to bring you old friends to like to update each other, to like to see it, and I really want to.
It'd be so wholesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna see that episode before my marriage. I'm gonna send you a message.
Please. And I swear, you do it. You guys are gonna be invited to mine, and I'll do one extra for y'all.
We'll only get married just to have.
Pretty much friends.
No,
but yeah, I mean, kind of an event. It's just how it is.
No.
Yeah. But is there one destination like right now? If you could pick one.
I don't know. I would love to do it at the beach, but I would do the ceremony in a thing, and then after, like in an actual, not in a, in a courthouse. not I wouldn't wear a dress like a fancy dress or anything. That's how I'm imagining. Like I sign it and then we go to a party.
Okay.
And a party could be like on the beach or something, or it
think
could be in
it's-
a room.
Yeah, I think it's interesting that you two said the beach. I think it might be telling to where you guys are from, Portugal. 'Cause,
No,
like,
but like, wait, I forgot to mention one thing. I would like to do it in a church too, but like, I think I would do 2 marriages, one in church and then one in the beach. So the one in church is more like really for the signification, and then for the beach is more like really
For
because
fun.
yeah, with friends and maybe
Family and
for
Yeah.
more like for fun. Because my parents did the same thing. They did it in a courthouse and then they did it in
A big party,
yeah,
yeah.
and then they did it in the beach recently.
oh, that's really cool.
So yeah, and you?
Me?
Are you gonna have the like the 2 separate rooms?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
which is really controversial as a Muslim girl, but I think I don't want to.
I'm gonna keep this to blackmail Lisa in the future.
No, like I don't want separate. I want it together because annoyingly, I want it to be super intimate. I only want friends and people I know.
Yeah.
But it's complicated, you guys. Because you know how it is. This person want to come, the other one wants to come, then this one want to come, and you don't want to be mean. But I'm gonna be ruthless, so. But I'll keep it intimate, just friends. I've always envisioned a big field. A big field. I don't know where. Somewhere with mountains or something, or somewhere where you can see the ocean, just the view. But I want it in a big field with like different tables or one big table. But I like different tables and everyone's scattered. And I just want it to be earthy and nice. No hay, because I'm not making it a boho-esque wedding. Absolutely not. But also I want it elegant, simple, nice. And yeah.
I can see you with an elegant wedding.
Yeah, like a really like
Would you guys invite children to your wedding?
I am not opposed to children.
children.
Like or a no child wedding? 'Cause,
I think children bring the vibe.
Yeah, and the life.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's really positive for
Yeah.
marriage. Wedding.
They get to have fun. They make memories at your wedding.
Yeah.
You know,
no,
and then they're gonna remember you even
Exactly.
better.
No, because I can understand the point of not wanting children in there. And why? Because this summer, when it was my parents' wedding, there was my stepmother's sister was here with her family, and they have a little baby. Like he was 10 months, so she was always crying, always. That can be boring, but I didn't think it was boring because it's a baby. You cannot
Yeah.
control it, you know. But then
And it's so cute.
Yeah, and I saw some people they were like bored because when they were talking about like they making a speech and all,
vows.
it was like she was crying like it's not her fault, like she's a baby, you
I
know.
think it brings personality to the wedding. I am not buying
Yeah.
it.
And then after also the couple can be like, no, you know you owe us for the rest of your life for crying at the wedding, and then like
Yes, like a
You know
little
what I mean?
story.
It's like a little story.
No, I don't get people that don't like it because you're crying. Well, they babies if they're
babies.
crying. Like, oh.
yeah.
No, but yeah.
3 last questions,
We'll do
guys.
3
That's
last
the
questions,
sign. That's the
that's it.
sign.
All right, so that's yours first, though.
So from your whole life up until now, what's one thing you want to take with you?
Right now, okay, can I be really a simp? My
Yes.
boyfriend, basically, I want to take him. Guys, I want to take my
But of
boyfriend with
course,
him.
yeah.
No, I want to take my boyfriend with him, like, from our life. He's probably gonna see this because he told me he's gonna see it, so yeah.
Aww. Hi.
No, yeah, my boyfriend, sorry guys, I don't.
That's
No,
fine.
so
That's
No,
a
I
good
really,
answer.
really want the picture.
And we hope it stays like that, too.
Yeah.
Next question, which is Patricia, you get to ask me, Marta, any question under the sun.
What
you
question?
got this opportunity once you get it again. 'Cause
Okay.
Exception.
Only person
Okay.
ever.
Okay. Okay. I have something. Okay, it is late. Could you get a boyfriend right now?
Could you? On a
Could you?
technicality?
Could you actually like?
See, my siblings are gonna watch
Just like a sign. Like if it's yes, you do this, and then no. If it's no, you do this, and then if it's
And
yes,
then
you
we'll
do this.
react. We'll react
Wait,
by
what's
camera.
yes?
So yes, it's this, and then no, it's this. Okay. Marta. Okay, one person that you don't like. I'm sorry, but like you like
Easy,
everyone.
easy,
You like
easy.
everyone.
Girl.
Easy. Easy. You like everyone. Like him? No, a girl. No, a girl from.
A girl? Okay.
I want something. I want tea now. She cannot say she likes everyone. I'm sorry.
It's not that I don't like everybody. That I like everybody. I see flaws in a lot of people. I think there's a lot of flaws around there. You know, everybody has a lot of flaws, but there's certain people who have more flaws than others. And I am taking this thing of like, do I not like somebody? Of like, how annoyed do I get when they start talking?
Okay.
And so then I have two people for that.
Yeah.
But one of them is I get more annoyed.
Yeah.
No, it depends on the situation. It depends what they say.
Are you going to say the name?
Okay.
Just say
The first one is
Ofa.
Okay.
and then the second one is
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I think they're wonderful people. I think they can go great places. I genuinely see
No one
so
of them,
much
no.
fortune in their future. I am not even kidding. Like, because we were friends. Like, I hung out with them.
No,
like
the first
we've
one,
had
yes, not the
conversations.
second one. I'm sorry.
We've had conversations. I thought we were like friends, and then I just know that they talk a lot of shit behind my back, and so that doesn't make me want to respect them a lot. And then, but I genuinely, I see good things in their life. I think they're good people. I just think they need to learn how to. I don't think they know who they. No, one of them doesn't know who they are.
They just mean sorry. Like
One of them does, the other one doesn't.
The other
Yeah.
one doesn't. One of them does, the other one doesn't. And I think you need to learn how to be nice.
That's very nice.
Yeah. That's it.
And now, Patricia, you're talking to your future self. What advice would you give yourself? Hopes and dreams you would have accomplished? What are your goals? And any reminds you want to give yourself? The floor is yours.
Okay, so I just want to say I hope everything is going well. And yeah, just don't give up if things get complicated. It's normal. Always focus on your goals. And yeah, love everyone. True. Keep your boyfriend too, please. Get married, have kids, be a lawyer, and everything else, and get rich too, and invite Leslie and Marge to your wedding, please. That's it.
That was a lovely. Sorry, I cracked my wrist. That was a lovely message to yourself, Patricia. Stick to them. We hope you accomplish everything, and we know you can. So, this was the Day Night podcast with Leslie
And Marta.
and Patricia. See you guys next Monday. Bye. This is a message to Auchan Opcon. Can you please stock on my comments because it's getting ridiculous. Get this back on stock right now. I am suffering with Vaseline and this is cracking my lips. This is not doing the job. I need this, please.
She's a loyal customer.
I'm a
she goes
loyal
there
customer.
every time she needs one.
Let me tell you, my viewers, get this product, best thing ever. It healed my lips and made it amazing. But look at what and it's mini version too. You know how much I paid for this crap? $3 some. This is not $3. I would have accepted €2 below. $3. $3. I think it's how much is that? What $3? You know how long this lost me? 6 months. 6 months. I'm being dead
Oh my
serious.
god.
C'est plus possible.
Carmex sponsor us.
Yes.
Sponsor us.
C'est plus possible. Faut se battre.
One last one.
Oh,
Okay. Am I just separated? Like,
why you need to stop doing that, Emo? Oh my. Okay.